Hello, everybody. Let's continue episode 3. Um, so, so far, we only have. Give me a second. We have our starter, Q, level 25, already a fourth of the way to max level by episode 2, so that's great. However, we don't have any support units for Q. So that's probably our main objective today. Or this episode, I should say. Yeah. So, I got out the cave. This is a great fishing spot. Yeah, this is where you get old rod. So this is important right here. I could catch Magikarp if I wanted to. It's not worth it right now though. Okay. So, I was trying to see if this learned cut. Yeah, it did. Alright. This thing's just for using the HMs. It is not for playing. Okay, Wooper. Alright, this thing's okay. The problem is, like, Quag's decent with the whole earthquake. But I don't like how I already have a water type, so I'm gonna have to pass up on this. But I could catch one. Anyways, just in case. So let's just do that. We're gonna catch whatever's in this route. So, Hoot. Speed this up. I'm just gonna lower his health a little bit and then. Alright, that should be good enough. Please go on the Pokeball. I'm really trying to save my money here. 1, 2. Cool. It begins to the same time every day. Nocturne's okay as well. It gets Hypnosis, but not getting added to the roster like that. Okay, Wooper. Let's go ahead and. Jeez. I guess we can use Sandshrew. This thing shouldn't have a water move. Water gun? Okay, and it does. I don't care. Cool. Now just throw this. 1, 2, 3. Great. And mucous membrane covers his body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. Well, that's kind of freaky, but this thing is also just chilling in the back, just enjoying the ride. We got 1, 2, 3. Sandshrew, Hoot. Like, Wooper's cute and all, but it's just not it. Maybe we can see something else here. I know some Mareep up here. Whatever, I'm just gonna. This should be a Mareep around here. I swear it is. If it's not, that's kind of absurd. We're just farming at this point. I'm gonna give it a couple more chances. A Ghastly. Okay, Ghastly could definitely. He's great ball in this thing. I think I'm gonna have to end up adding this to the squadron. Okay, buddy, and he doesn't want to go in. And it's a girl. Our team's all girls right now. That's good, though. I can't really weaken this, however. That's the bad part. Oh my gosh. Alright. This Ghastly's messing around. Okay, I'm Parrot. It doesn't matter. Let's just go to this. Um. Does anything have anything to hit this? Like, what the so, no. So Sandshrew does nothing. This does nothing because they're all normal types and normal doesn't hit Ghost. And then Wooper has Water Gun. So one of these is just going to have to get sacked. This thing has Hypnosis too. Oh my. This thing's a monster. Wait, I have Foresight. What am I talking about? Okay, now I can hit it. Cool. Cool. Now I can catch. This should be the one rare time that I use Foresight. 1, 2, 3. Ghastly. Yes, it wraps its opponent in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. I don't know what I'm gonna name this. Let me think. Something good. A Ghastly is gonna grow up and be a Gengar. The thing is, I don't even know if I'm gonna. Let's just do this. Okay, so I want Ghastly on the team and all. I don't know. It's just like, do I use Haunter and just say, F it? It's just, you know what I'm saying? But Gengar's so much better than Haunter. I don't think it's ever really the right thing to do. So what I'm gonna do instead is, I'm just gonna not name this one, and then I'm going to. I'm just gonna get a Gengar in the game. Like, probably after this episode or something. I don't know, or maybe right now. Yeah. Because you'd have to trade. All you'd have to do is level it up and then just trade it, but I'm not actually on the console, so that's not happening. And I wanted to check Gengar's stats real quick to make sure this isn't a misplay. I don't really know. Gengar's just too good to pass up on. I don't know. This is actually interesting. So, yeah, I'm just gonna save it real quick. This is gonna be some quick. For the people watching with the audio on, you won't be confused, but everyone else is probably just gonna ask where the Pokemon came from, and I just explained what I'm doing, so I'm gonna catch this Mareep real quick, just in here, and then we're gonna do that. Bellsprout, we can catch that. Hypnosis. Nice. Alright, yeah. Bellsprow's not good. Ghastly's very good. Like, if it were to get Shadow Ball, but this gen is just totally different from the... Damn, my bad. It's totally different from the newer one, so... I know when I first played, it kind of confused me about when people say the special split or whatever, but basically, to understand it easier, Shadow Ball would be good in the newer gens. In the older gens for this, you don't use Shadow Ball on Gengar or Ghastly or any of them. Simply because it's just bad. You don't get access, like, this. Okay, what are you doing? So instead you use stuff like, Ice Punch, Thunderbolt, stuff like that, but this thing's probably not trying to go into Pokeball, so I'm gonna have to hit it a couple times. Get this. Pear's fine too, yeah. And then it's the last one. Let's see what it does. That's good. Alright. Bellsprout. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vomit at the object. This thing is just one for the Pokedex. Alright. Give me 1 second. We gotta get some more Pokeballs, so let's do that, and then let's catch 13,000. I can get I can get 65 Pokeballs. Now, I'm not going to do any other cheat or whatever you want to call it, modifying cheat, because to make it interesting, but I am going to get the Pokemon that I want in the game. So even if that's a legendary, it's just the selection that they provide, in my opinion, is just not it on this game. Well, at least the first half of it. You're not getting... So back then, you get benefited for trading. Like, the best Pokemon, Alec, is back in Gen 1. But Gengar and this one, like Machamp, stuff like that, you're just not getting it unless you trade. And if you play by yourself, then you're not trading. So, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in buy some Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and add in Gengar. I'm checking its stats real quick off screen. This thing is just too good not to add, like I said. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get an Ice Punch and all of that. Yeah, that's the bad part. Oh, I guess it's TM's. Wow. So, Thunderbolt's a move tutor. A move tutor move. And then Ice Punch and the TM's. This is really tempting to just press hack TM's into the game, because I'm not really trying to... I'm not trying to really struggle through this. And this game is not... I don't know how to describe it. I'll have a better explanation like later, but for now, this game is not. The startup is very like. I don't know if I want to say slow. Like, I could speed through, but then I'd just be using one Pokemon. I'm not really trying to do that. I think it's better if I just go ahead and add in my team now. So pause it. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just do it on screen anyways. So yeah, Gastly's gonna get upgraded to a Gengar. I might want to use Aggie too in this playthrough. Cloyster could be good, like maybe an offensive team here. Tyranitar could be good too, like Tyranitar. Alright, anyways. So we got that. Now let's go ahead and catch these. Catch these Pokemon. Let's see what's in this real quick. Okay, we're gonna catch. No, we're not catching this right now. 1 second. Let's get Tyranitar into the game, and then let's go ahead and get the TMs, cause I just don't think the playthrough is gonna go super smoothly. Considering that I'm on a timer already, it's just like whatever. I can always just do another playthrough anyways. But this one, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get Tyranitar in the game. Gengar, Tyranitar for sure. Once I find Gengar. Okay. 5E. So, I just type in this code real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this. 015E 04D2. And this is Tar. How do I activate this shit, or is it just automatic? The code fails, use the other. Alright, let's see. That's not Tyranitar. What the oh my gosh. I'm so just out of it. I'm sorry guys, that's bad. I just typed it in reverse. I've never done that except for now. And of course it's on stream too. I hope somebody catches that and laughs. But let's get Tar into the game. I mean Gengar. Here we go. And it's a girl again. Okay. Just gonna spam Pokeball so we get it. Not really much else I can do here since I only brought one Pokemon, but alright. Hiding in people's shadows at night. The chill it causes makes the victim shake. What should I name this? What are we naming Gengar? It's a girl. Let's go ahead and name this thing Just maybe no. Gengar. Could name it Gang. Gang. Gang is not a bad one. Girl, no. Gang's funny, but let's not do that one. Let's keep it with the. Jeez, why is this so hard? We're just gonna, where's the D at? D-R-E. I'm gonna name this Dreamy. I thought about it. That took me longer than it needed, but that's a good addition. Gengar's Dreamy. I don't know if this is like making my game glitch or what, but I'm gonna save this. Disable the code. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and add in. We should already have 3 Pokemon by now, so I'm just gonna add in damn near I have a water type already. I don't really want, sad to say, I don't think I want Cute on the team. I know that's horrible. Like, that's our starter and all, but like I said, that thing has to go. I think we're gonna go ahead and retire it. I might just go ahead and use Suicune. TBH. Okay. This thing is like a nothing and is doing all this. That's ridiculous. This took a turn, but I don't want to be using weak Pokemon. I don't care how that sounds. I think it definitely... And I got this on speed up. If it... Okay, this thing's nothing as well. Each Pokemon has their own thing, alright? So, not saying you can't use any of these, but for me, I don't use quote-unquote shitters for the most part. Because it's not worth the stress it's going to give you for the most part. So, yeah. And this game is not a small game. Like, I mean, this game's pretty vast because it's 2 regions. But, yeah. I might as well just go all the way in at this point. I don't really want to believe in scarcity in this one. In this run. Why are they saying I didn't name the Pokemon? What are they Yo, okay. Let's go ahead and get Tyranitar on our team. Or, Tyranitar can be very good. Maybe Tyranitar's the move. I'm just so... My mind... Yeah, I'm done. My mind's on Tyranitar so much that I put Gengar's name as Tyranitar in the cheats. Yeah, definitely adding Charter then. It's crazy. Just wow. Classic me. So this one would be 04 D2. Then this. So I'm gonna give you guys some options in case you don't have the option of doing this, but I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's 2025 about to be 2026. This game came out 20 something years ago, way long. Like, I think you should be able allowed to add in whatever Pokemon you want. And anyways, let's be for real here. I would just get it traded to me anyway, so there's really no point. The only thing you have to worry about when you trade it is the Pokemon's level being too high if you don't have the badges, but other than that, you should be good. Alright, so there's our Tyranitar, and it's a girl. Looks like my team just all girls. So then let's just lob some Pokeballs. Yikes. Gengar there would not have been good. As much as I need a Hypnosis it. This is kind of tedious, but this will probably be the last slowish episode, I guess. For our feet get on the ground, running, say. This thing's just wasting my money at this point. Oh my gosh. What the Alright. Yo, this thing's putting in work for no reason. Yo. What in the world? Bite and Sandstorm just did that? I'm actually gonna have to kill this thing. Yo, whatever. I'm gonna go to Gengar here. Yeah, this is done. Like, Bite should be... Alright, this should do it. If I don't catch him and catch her in this try, it's over. Yeah, you gotta go. Jeez. What a strong... Yeah, Tyranitar's definitely getting on the team. Just off of that level 5 performance, like, you could just see that it's a problem. Screech and Bite and Sandstorm. Jeez. Let's go ahead and get this thing on the team immediately. Okay, 5 Pokeballs left. 1. Nope. 1. This thing is a problem. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Just one of its mighty hands, it has the power to make the ground shake and mountains crumble. This thing was just... Jeez. Jesus. That was just way too strong. And the craziest thing is, it's on my team now. So, the red battle, all this, everybody's getting stomped out. And that's just what it is. I'm not playing through this game this long using shitter Pokemon. I'm sorry to say that. Like, if you all want to go struggle, and I'm already playing on set, so, like, what will happen is, over time, like, here's the thing, let me just make it simple. You can pick whatever you want at the beginning of the game. The second you reach mid-game on here, You better have some type of team, and if you don't, it's gonna catch up to you. And even if you switch your Pokemon around, like you try to catch a lot or whatever, it's just not gonna add up well for you because the XP gains on here. So gotta pick smart, but let's go ahead and name this Mamas. Mamas. Okay. This thing's like the better Kangaskhan. Yeah. I don't know if the game's glitched out or what. Kinda seems like it. Whatever. So then, let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get an Exeggutor, and that way I can trade in... I at least have three Pokemon to do something with. Or I could just use a Snorlax now. Definitely Snorlax and Egg. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Snorlax and Eggy. Does this make sense? Okay. Jeez. Oh, I could just use Suicune. What am I talking about? Alright. At this point, jeez. Let's go ahead. Oh, I ran out of Pokeballs too. Yeah, this is gonna just go ahead and add in this infinite money at this point. If I have it, like, why not? I don't even know if it works. Oh, guess it does. Explains my life. Okay. So now I can get what I need to have a good... Now I can actually have fun. That other shit, struggling is not... Good struggle is okay, but I'm not a fan of struggling, so... I know I said what I said in other episodes, but this is a new day. Okay. And now... Yeah. I know what team I'm going with. I'm just gonna go ahead and load in. Because I'm pretty sure you could just run into Suicune, Raikou, or Entei. One of them outside, like just walking around. So I'm gonna go ahead and load that in. Suicune, because it's such a good Pokemon. That and Snorlax. That the three main bigs, and then Eggy. And that will be our team for the walkthrough. Yeah. So, Suicune. I'm still not gonna use healing items in the game. Like mid-battle. I'm sticking to that. But the vibe wasn't there, I should say. And it's like I already made it dry as fuck. Only using one Pokemon. I didn't like it. I don't think anyone's really gonna have a problem with it anyways. Here we go. Now I just literally throw hella Pokeballs until it... This is what we call... No, even from this we can learn something. It's a numbers game, right? I'm gonna just throw. I don't care about the rejection. I'm just gonna keep throwing this Pokeball. And the only thing I gotta worry about is if it goes to struggle. But even then, I could just get another one. Bite and Leer. Yeah, it's never killing me. I guess it'll be fun seeing how many Pokeballs this takes. I'm not counting. Damn. The bite really makes it harder because I can't put Gengar in. Jeez. Gengar could just come in and Hypnosis, and then this would probably be... I don't know about twice as easy. You could look up the math for the... That's nerdy now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna throw this shit. I didn't add in the Master Ball code. Actually make some fun out of catching the Pokemon in this. Damn. This thing's not trying to... Don't want to be a part of the team. Suicune is putting up a fight. Wow. Damn. Alright, come on. Any day now. Leer has that much power points? Like, are you serious? This is just... Yeah, I have to release like 50. God damn, dude. They're really showing this legendary catch right here. Yep, struggle. At least the struggle will help me get it. Even the struggle is gonna take fucking forever. Wow. Alright, whatever. Since it's struggling, let's go ahead and go to Dreamy and fix this. Alright. Dude, it woke back up. Back to throwing the Pokeballs. Come on. This thing's gonna keep waking up? No. Back to bed. Any day now. Literally. Why are they acting like I did? Bro, what? Alright. I'm just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs. That was probably the closest chance I was getting. This shit's just not going. Holy fucking shit. Okay, buddy. This is getting ridiculous. Alright. That Suicune did not want to be on the team. It was adamant about it not. But guess what? In that case, we just go to a new one, right? It's a life lesson. Should have killed a long time ago. I did the best I could. I threw like 60 Pokeballs and put it to sleep. This shit's actually fucking crazy, yo. This one's not gonna be any easier. Yeah, alright. And both my Pokemon are dead. Jeez. I'm gonna have to heal up. This is getting crazy. Thing is, I might have to add in rare candies or something, cause nah, I don't know. Maybe I could just train a Pokemon real quick. Get 99 of this, 99, 95 of this, 99 antidotes, 99 heals, 99 awakenings. Okay. Back to trying to get this shit. Like, what the fuck, man? And why didn't Mareep pop up on this? Whatever. Here, Sandstorm. Let's get this shit going. And now, I'm gonna just start throwing them now. It is a Pokeball, so it's not the best one. I could have probably bought Great Balls in the next city. Hypnosis. And my thing flinched. Alright. This is getting rough. I may have to... The fact that this is even an episode, I thought it would be somewhat entertaining to throw Pokeballs and catch this thing. That's what I usually do. It's starting to take too long. And as I say that, I got it. This divine Pokemon blows. This divine Pokemon blows around the world, always in search of pure reservoir. Yeah, I know the name for this one. Purity. Alright. We got Suicune, and now we just need to get... This is probably like the most... How many Pokeballs did that take? Yeah, that took like 90 combined, damn near. Now we just get Snorlax into the game, and then, because this is just going to take way too long to get them. They're attainable. Snorlax, and then Raikou. Zero one. What's Snorlax at? Snorlax is literally hiding from me right now. Some dumb shit. I just saw it. Here we go. 8F. There goes Snorlax. Sandstorm, let's bite it. Wow, first Pokeball? Alright, what should we name Snorlax? Honestly, we're just gonna name Buddy King. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm supposed to be removing that. I was about to say. Got my Snorlax. Let's go ahead and get Eggy in here. I think Egg is a good level up moveset. If not, I'm not adding him in. Egg is... Come on. This thing gets sleep powder. Alright, I'm not adding Eggy in because it doesn't get a good... Yeah. I'm adding Raikou in though. Huh. Cause why not? Maybe Celebi? Yeah, let's just add Celebi and Raikou. That makes things easier. I'm not gonna be doing this stupid shit, honestly, like... Just leveling up moves. Like, this game, that's the thing about this game. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's bad, but... when you play the new ones, you don't have to really worry about, like, you have moves to do shit. Like, this one is very, very, like, clear cut which one's good and bad. F3. Like, you just be having to do extra shit to get some moves. Like, I'm not doing all that. Which is why I'm doing this. And I'm probably gonna have to do the TM one as well. Cause what do I look like trying to search, like, to get each TM? Like, you could do that if you were on the actual cartridge. And I messed this up again. Do that if you're on the cartridge. I'm not. No. This is Raikou, I think. Raikou probably gonna take a while to catch. Yeah. This thing fled immediately? Oh no. That's the type of time Raikou's on? Damn. Looks like I gotta use the Master Ball for this one. That would literally take forever. Master Ball. I don't even think. Dude, what? Is it even a Master Ball in this game? Am I far? Yeah, it is. Alright. I don't really remember using this code ever. But let's do it. 0101 D8. I feel like this is how Pokemon should be played. At least once you know what you're doing, it makes the game way more fun. Staying in the constraints of just... No, that ain't it. Let's see if I have this Master Ball in my pack though. I see no Master Ball. And they didn't even say how to enable this code, so... Yikes. TM code's actually slow as well. Damn, is it even a rare? Hold on. This is actually okay. Rare candy works, I think. I just don't remember, or maybe it's not working to have both of them on. No. I don't see. Oh gosh. Let's just. Alright, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but not really. I wanted a Raikou or an electric type. Maybe even Ampharos. This is what I was considering, but I think it's kind of slow towards the end of its... Master Ball code doesn't work. Whatever. Or probably does. I had to add in a plus sign. I don't really give a fuck. This is slow. Let's get one more Pokemon in the game. Pokemon modifier. Grass type. Maybe I need to just put a, I could just put a Skarm on my team. Skarm might be the answer. Yeah. Might have to do... See, I kind of want Celebi badly now. Yeah, I'm getting Celebi. Celebi and Skarmory. Since Raikou doesn't want to be a part of the team. Yeah, Celebi and Skarmory should do the job. FB. There we go. And that didn't pop up. Oh gosh, did I type the wrong fucking code in? Probably did. No, I didn't. It just didn't. Why didn't it pop up? Why is Celebi not popping up? I typed the code incorrectly. I don't know what's going on. That's kind of sad. So I can't really get a grass type. Grass types are ass on this gen for the most part. And I might as well just get Skarmory. Everything else is fucking around. Like how? That's what I don't get. How does the code not work? Or maybe I type 5 instead of a D. I don't fucking know. Skarm's getting on a squad regardless though, because this thing's a monstrosity. It makes no sense not to have one. This shit is just like... Skarmory is super cutter. Just understand that. Let's go ahead and name this. Yeah, Queen is fine. Now I actually have a team after all that shit. Alright. And we didn't even get to level them up. It seems like I'm not going to be able to use rare candy, so we're going to have to actually grind it out, which is fine. But here's what we have. Snorlax looking a little weak with just tackle. Yeah, our team is low leveled as fuck. And double water's not bad. I don't like it though. I want Celebi or a grass type or something. Better yet would just be a Raikou. I think Raikou is probably the best bet. Should I try for it again? Maybe go to the next city and yeah, this is kind of messed up. Cute's gonna have to sit out. Gonna have to regrind. Yeah. Mamas will be the first one to level up. Probably gonna be our bread and butter. Oh, I did not want to run into another Skarm. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get to the next city. And my laptop needs a charge. So I'll just grind this out as far as I can. Holy shit, the Zubat's actually putting in work. Okay. Right. I really just need like level 10 can't be losing to these ground Pokemon. I call them ground Pokemon, you know. Grass ones. Okay. Now the thing is about this game, the EVs are maxed out. So that makes it easier in a sense. Easier time for your playthrough, and Gen 3 and onwards is when the Elite Four and all those moves actually get kind of ridiculous, because they actually have specialized EV spreads. If you don't know what that is, that's the stuff. EVs are effort values, and it gives the Pokemon its better stats, or you pour it into the Pokemon. So I don't know why I just got caught going around that on accident, but yeah, it's just all maxed out on this game, and it's more enjoyable in my opinion. I don't have to worry about my stats being super weak in a area. But